Hey, what's going on, guys? So I have no idea how I missed this, but apparently the Hawk Tuah girls crypto scam got so big, became such huge national news that even Joe Rogan reacted to it. Even Joe Rogan, the number one podcaster in the world, brought the subject up on one of his recent episodes of the Joe Rogan podcast. And I just wanted to kind of hear his explanation and kind of react to it because I can't believe that Joe Rogan himself had something to say about it. And I'm not too fond of what he had to say, his thoughts and opinions regarding the Hawk Tuah girls crypto scam. I still think that she shares a lot of the blame in this entire thing. She doesn't share 100%, but she definitely shares a huge portion. By the way, let me just go ahead and say this. Hopefully we can leave this girl in 2024. Seriously, like, I'm not even trying to be a hater. I'm just telling it like it is. I can't wait till the era is gone where people get famous and make all this money for doing dumb things. Like, seriously, it needs to stop. That was what you saw in 2024. You saw so many people go viral and basically their lives change. They become rich. They're making all this money because they said one dumb phrase. And I think a big reason why this girl gets so much hate is because people just don't like the fact that you got famous by saying something really stupid. Just do a spit on that thing, and that's why you got famous. Like, people hate that. I hate it, to be honest. And seriously, hopefully this girl's popularity dies down because I'm honestly sick and tired of her. Like, there's no reason for her to be famous or to be a part of anything or be in the news anymore going forward. There's no reason. It's like, seriously. Okay, so Joe Rogan reacted to the Hawk Tuah thing. Let's go ahead and listen to what he had to say, and then I'll give my reaction. Here we go.
Crypto, what's going on with that Hawk Tuah chick? Is she going to jail?
What happened now? What happened to Hawk Tuah? That's my girl.
From her.
Well,
what did she do?
For over 300 hours, I think.
What does that mean?
She went to sleep and she hasn't woken
What
up.
did she
She
do?
just hasn't been on social media, you mean? It's not like she's hiding.
A coin was launched with her meme and she was like the front of it. I don't know all the details.
Is that a crime?
She was. Well,
No.
The pump and dump might be the crime.
The thing was, there was an enormous amount of money that was put into this meme coin by all these people, and then she or someone representing her side of it sold, like, instantaneously and made a huge score, and then
That's not exactly what happened. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. CoffeeZilla made a really good video on it. I wish Joe Rogan would have watched CoffeeZilla's video because Joe Rogan literally had CoffeeZilla on his podcast. So, yeah, Joe, you would have been better off watching CoffeeZilla's video. But that's not exactly what happened. It was a lot more complicated than that. There were a lot of people who made money from this pump and dump. And Haley Welch is a part of it, too. She made money as well. It's unfortunate that she's not being sued. I still can't wrap my head over that one. But whatever. Maybe somehow I'm wrong, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I am. I think she was in on it. Of course, yes, she was dumb. But just because you're ignorant or dumb doesn't mean that you still shouldn't be held accountable. If I, as a regular person, break the law in any way, I can't go to the judge and say, oh, I didn't know. I got tricked. Like, it just doesn't really work. It just doesn't. I don't think it should work in her place. One. Two, she did not get tricked. She might not understand crypto, fine, but she knew what she was getting herself into. I think deep down she knew that this thing was going to go horribly. And I think that because they were paying her $120,000, she said, well, okay, I'll go ahead and promote it regardless. Like, I think she knew. Like, come on now. Like, it's getting crazy here.
and the coin was worth nothing. So all those people that invested money, like one guy invested $1 million. Like, imagine you're like, oh, the Hawk Tuah girl, yeah.
Where is he getting this from? Nobody invested $1 million. Where the heck is he getting this from? At least from what I saw. I mean, maybe he's reading something else that I'm not reading, but from what I read, especially in the lawsuit, the person who lost the most money was this guy from New York. He lost $70,000. You know what? Actually, Joe Rogan might be right. I think there was somebody on Twitter who claimed they lost $1 million. I think he might be right about that, but we don't know if that's true. I would say the only thing I could go off of is the lawsuit. And according to the lawsuit that got filed against the Hawk Tuah project, not the Haley Welch girl herself, but the people around it, like Clinton and whatever their names are, that's kind of the people involved in that lawsuit lost about $150,000 collectively, the highest person who lost the most money was this guy named Eric, I believe, and he lost $70,000. If somebody lost $1 million in that, I mean, you're just dumb. Like, why would you put $1 million in a crypto meme coin by some girl who got famous for saying 2 words? Like, it's so stupid.
Yeah, that's a sound investment.
Yeah.
That seems like a good place to put my nest egg.
Some people for sure lost money, but it was definitely a time to just troll and be like, "Oh, I'm such an idiot. I lost $10 million on this," because I felt like people were trolling the whole movement of like being dumb and following Hawk Tuah. But some people did lose money. I don't want to.
Is she actually going to go to jail for real?
Who knows?
Can the SEC invest crypto like that? I guess it.
Forget going to jail. She's not even being sued. Unfortunately, nothing's going to happen to her. Clearly, like she's not even being sued. They're suing the people around her, and I think the reason why they're doing that is because they have an easier case. It's kind of a slam dunk to prove that these guys like did what they did. I guess it's probably harder to go after the Hawk Tuah girl. I couldn't even explain it. I really couldn't even tell you why the Hawk Tuah girl's not being sued. I don't know. It's really ridiculous to me.
I guess they can now,
what
right?
She knew and what she did.
Well, it's like, what are the rules? What are the rules in terms of like, are you allowed to do that? Like, is that unethical but legal? Like, are you allowed to have a meme coin and it gets to like $100 million? You have a bunch of it, and you just sell it all, and you make $50 million? Are you allowed to do that? If you're not allowed to do that, what's the point in having $50 million?
Right.
Do you not have trust in the Hawk Tuah coin if I sell it? That's ridiculous. That's on you. That's on me.
You.
I mean,
I did the smart thing, and I got out when I thought it was a good price.
Yeah.
And I'm selling it to people. They should take that and run with it, and this would be the next currency of the world. Imagine, like,
Hawk Tuah.
you think Idiocracy is, if it's a documentary, imagine if the Hawk Tuah girl, it overcomes fucking fiat currency.
Well, have you ever seen how many coins there are? How many cryptocurrencies there are? And they have some of them have really funny names.
Dude,
and
one of them
trade them.
One of them was called Buttcoin.
Yeah.
I put $250 in.
Hawk Tuah girls. I like how her name is just Hawk Tuah girl.
Yeah.
Her name's Haley. Oh yeah, Haley Welch. Yeah.
Biz partners are getting sued over the meme coin disaster. Okay, the partners are doing it. So it was probably some people she got invested in. She probably doesn't understand all that stuff. She's only 22 or something like that.
Right.
It was probably the partners that went with her. They pump and dumped on her, and then she's left holding the bill because nobody knows who they are.
Nah, we know who they are. They were in a Twitter space with CoffeeZilla. We know exactly who they are. They're also named in the lawsuit. And look, man, I guess I'm in the minority here. I mean, if you agree with me, let me know in the comments. But starting to feel like I'm in the minority here in terms of me thinking that the Hawk Tuah girl is guilty of some of this too. You know, I get it. She's dumb. We all know she's dumb, but it doesn't matter. Just because you're stupid doesn't mean that you can also be inherently evil or try to scam your fans. And I can tell you guys right now what happens. What happens is all these celebrities are the same. They're all money hungry. They're all greedy. And once you get to that level, and it's so easy for you to make a quick $150,000 or whatever it is, you could just make that in like 5 social media posts saying that I'm launching a meme coin. A lot of people are going to do it. It's almost like the FTX thing when I covered that a few years ago. You had all these YouTubers who were promoting FTX because FTX was paying these guys $50,000 a month to promote their crappy platform. Like, that's what it is. A lot of these people just are not turning down the money no matter what. It doesn't matter what it is. If they don't know about it, it's almost similar to like any other influencer or YouTuber who promotes all this garbage that scams their fans. It's really sad, but we really are in a world where a lot of social media influencers, they get a big following, and the first thing they do is they scam their fans or they promote some absolute garbage to their fans because, again, they don't care about their fans. You guys are just you're a source of income for them. That's all you are. All their popularity and all you people are, you're not people that they should be appreciative of because you changed their life. That's not what they think of you. They think of you as people they can grift. They think of you as people they can show crap to and make money off of, and that's all you are. You're just people that make them money. That's it. And it's really sad, but that's what it is. I guess we could play a little bit more of the Joe Rogan video.
So scroll up. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Yeah. Legal firm of Burnwick Laws filed a U.S. federal lawsuit on behalf of the investors against the creators of the influencer-pushed Hawk Tuah meme coin, which fell on its face in the hours following its launch. Haley Welch, who gained notoriety this year with the Hawk Tuah girl following a viral interview about sexual technique, facing a disastrous Solana meme coin launch at the start of the month.
All right, they're just reading the article. That's it. Okay, well, that's today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. The Hawk Tuah girl is still in the news for her crypto scam. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.